Good morning, my beauties. It's me, Miss Ultimate Beauty, and I'm here with my quarantine routine. Here's my bucket of toiletries that I use every morning to get my day started. This is the regimen that I've created to keep me pretty much in order and sane so that I can have a productive day and stay motivated during shutdown. I use a Dr. Bronner's face soap. I use a very diluted version of it so that it's more like an estrogen to my skin. And then I use a scrub brush to just brush off any impurities and any bad things that may have got on my skin from my skin detoxing at night, because that's what we do as we sleep. We detox. So I make sure my skin is nice and clean. And then at night I use a more foaming one so I'm not drying my skin out too much. I'm always getting compliments on my smile and how bright my teeth are. So what I use, I'm showing you guys right here, is a Pro Health Advanced Whitening Toothpaste and a baking soda whitening toothpaste. I combine those two, and that's how I get my bright white teeth. I do it every day, morning and night, and good to go. After I do that, I go into my skincare. Right now I'm using pure aloe vera gel and Carmax for my morning routine. And I always use a jade roller to go ahead and distribute that aloe vera gel so it really penetrates my skin. And it is better for my skin than using my fingers because the jade roller is nice and icy cold from the freezer, so it's gonna minimize any puffiness in my skin. Like, look at that side, it's super sculpted compared to the other. And then it minimizes pores and it really gets the product that you're using in there. And aloe vera gel is great for sensitive skin like mine, so that's why I want it to like really penetrate. So I'm just gonna iron and massage the aloe vera gel into my skin until it's all distributed, and I like lift under my neck so I have no double chin, and I'm like, good to go. I make sure to rinse it off and just put it back in the freezer so that when it's time to use it again, it's cool and nice and gonna minimize my pores like I wanted to. Every morning I pretty much wash up the dishes. At night I get pretty tired and usually don't, so I make sure to fill up my dishwashing liquid container with a big old bottle of one that I bought ahead of time. That's what you guys should do so you don't have to make a lot of trips. Now that you're going to be in the house cooking a lot, you want to make sure that you have a surplus of things that you don't have to go back out and things that you really need, like dishwashing liquid, you know. And you want to make sure you use your gloves. I'm using gloves because I don't want to mess up my manicure. Like you can see, we're not going to have a lot of things open to get our nails done. So any way you can preserve your manicure, do it. And gloves are the best way to help with chipping and stuff like that. I use an all-natural soap, the Method one, to clean up the sink, but that's just for freshening it. Bleach is always what I use, okay? Bleach is always in the mix. Don't play. We're using bleach, but the Method is a good way to like have a nice scent. So I love how it smells, and that's like the finishing scent along with the bleach, so it's nice and clean. Then I use my vitamins in my tea. I'm using Alkaline by Adina's multivitamins for hair, skin, and nails. I love it. It's been really working for me, along with her soursop tea. I use that and blend it with some really natural teas. That's hibiscus, chamomile, and I blend those into a teapot and I let them brew while I make my morning smoothie. And by the time I'm done with my smoothie, I can drink my tea, and that's my breakfast. A smoothie and some really nice fresh brewed tea. Chamomile is really good for calming, as well as any respiratory issues you may have. Oh, it just smells so good. I love it. It's so fresh and delicious. Chamomile is so good for you. Day and night, you can blend it in a lot of different ways, so that's why I got the pure version, and I love it. And then I use hibiscus, which is also good for respiratory things and your like nasal passage area, and it also is really good to help with clear skin. Soursop is unbelievable amount of benefits. It's really great for your hair, your skin, your nails. It has a lot of cancer prevention properties. Dandelion root is great for your mind. It gets your mind on track, especially if you're anxious or you're known to have depression. Dandelion root really helps with, overall cognitive thinking processes. That's why I love dandelion root. So that's like my mega max tea right there, man. So while I let that tea brew, I can go on ahead into making my smoothie. I like to let my tea brew for like a good long time. So by the time I'm done with my smoothie, I'm good to go. That's flax seeds, that's chia seeds. I'm getting it in here because the chia seeds is going to fill me up and the flax seeds are going to give me my omega fatty oils. So I have a complete meal. I have my healthy fats, I have my protein, and I have my fruits and vegetables. The kale is in there. The wild berries are in there. Bananas, strawberries. And I'm good to go. So if I'm starting my morning off with all these antioxidants and all these natural things, my immune system is really strong. I'm helping eradicate this disease by making sure I'm in my best health. So I was like just feeling like, what can I do? And it just starts with you guys. Just get up and just get a really healthy regimen and stick to it. And that's how you're going to keep yourself focused on your family and yourself and making sure that you're healthy. And that's how you're going to make sure that you are at your best strength to combat anything that may be coming your way. Because, we're learning new things every day. So a handful of berries, 1 banana, a handful of kale. This is a great way to get in your greens. If you don't really like greens, if you're not a greens person, throw it in a smoothie. I smash it in there. And then I add my chia seeds, my flax seeds, my oats, and honey. If you don't want honey, you can use blue agave or maple syrup. I know a lot of vegans are probably watching this. So you can supplement the honey for blue agave or maple syrup, pure maple syrup, obviously not pancake syrup. After I blend all of that together, I make sure to use distilled water. Distilled water is going to be the best besides alkaline water. But I know, like I said, with everything going on, we have to use what we have. And distilled water is going to be a little bit easier, I think, to get. If not, you have to use regular water, but you can always boil water too and let it cool at night, and you can use that if worse comes to worse. So there's no excuse not to make your smoothie. So I blend it all up. It smells so good already. Like, it just has all the nutrients I need in one. I'm a type of person where I'm not really into breakfast because it's just a lot, especially because I get up early. So the smoothie is the best way to get all the nutrients I need to have all the energy I need throughout the day, and like just get me all my skin and hair and nail benefits all in one. Sometimes I'll throw Adina's vitamins in there if I'm not in the mood to drink it with the tea, but I have a little time, so I'll slow sip it and drink it with my tea and be good to go. The vitamins have sea moss in it, it has bladderwrack in there, it has just so many great things. Again, I'll put that information down there for you guys to see how you can get those pills if you need them. I love them. The only thing I hate is that she doesn't put 100 pills in there. It's only 60. I wish it was more pills for the price you pay. That's my only complaint about them. Other than that, they're amazing. And yes, that's peanut butter I added. I use a pure peanut butter with honey in there, and it's just so good. I slow sip my smoothie, so I add ice so that while I'm doing my makeup and getting ready for the day, I can just slow sip it without it getting too thick. And it's just delicious. It's perfect. Like, I have a whole breakfast and lunch. I won't be hungry till later. And here's the makeup I'm using. I have my Pat McGrath foundation. I love her. I have my Pro Concealer and Corrector in one. And I'm using an eyebrow gel from Kiss. I literally just use a combination of beauty supply store and department store and Sephora makeup. And I just, maximize my look. Right now, I love this Kiss Brow Gel. I use it in dark brown, and it's so nice. And I don't have to do anything but just put it on and brush it out. I'm speechless with how amazing this foundation is. It's a medium to full coverage foundation, super buildable. I usually have to blend 2 or 3 foundations to get the right color. I just put this on, and I'm good. Now I'm just using some concealer. I'm using my MAC palette. And I'm highlighting my areas I need to highlight with my Beauty Blender brush. I love this setting powder. It's HD Flawless for sure. No white ashiness, no powdery look, just flawless. my YSL lip gloss, which is a stain and blush in one. And then I get into my Natasha palette. That Natasha palette I got from Sephora. And the minute I saw it, I knew I was going to get it because I touched it with my fingertips and the shadow came on my finger. Like, amazing. I'm using a little bit of the sparkly light one in the palette into my eye crease, which I love so much. And I'm using my Pat McGrath gold eyeshadow for my highlight. I use a blend of everything in the ways that I like it to get the look that I want. And I know her eyeshadows are super pigmented, so that's why I want them on my highlight because I want a super glowy look. And I was using the Riri one, but I really like the Pat McGrath one better. I like anything Pat McGrath. Anything she does is perfect. So yeah. I've been using this NARS blush kit forever. As you can see, everything in there is used up. That was one of my favorite highlighters. I wish she would make it separately, but it's okay. I use the Pat McGrath one now, and then I use the blush in there. This is a chocolate lip liner from Kiss as well. And this is an LA Girl lip gloss. It's peppermint flavored. It's so refreshing and tingly and makes my lip plump, and it's the perfect pink. You guys gotta get that one. Everything's closed, and I wanted to touch up on a bunch of stuff. And I saw that lip gloss and fell in love with it. Look how that eyeshadow comes out with just my fingertips. It's the best. The Natasha palette is everything. I'm going to put down the names of everything I use at the bottom, don't worry. But I just want you guys to see, I don't even need a brush. And, look at my skin, super glowy natural. I call it natural matte glow. That's my new thing. Natural matte glow. After I do my makeup, I go to work out. If I was going to the gym, I would wear makeup. So I do the same thing I would do if I was going to the gym, which is put on a full face. I use a jump rope. I had this jump rope around the house, and I had that gallon of grape juice, and I had those liquor bottles, and I got it in. There's no excuse, guys. You're stuck in the house, and you don't have a chance to get your workout materials. Use what you have around the house. I'm sure you have a wire or something you can use to jump. And I just jump as much as I can until I can't jump anymore, and that's my warm-up. I do front and back jump roping. And I'm going to make a detailed workout video on what I did here because this workout was amazing. My body was tingling. It was a full body workout with just literally 3 things I found around the house. And I'm just doing my squats, and I'm going as low as I can and coming up. And then I'm going to go do my arm workout with the same bottle, in and up, in and up, in and up. And I'm really just doing it till I feel a burn. Now I'm going to do my arm. This is going to just get my whole traps and the back of my arms really worked out and shaped. There's no excuse. I'm sure y'all got Henny bottles in here. Y'all got some bottle in there. Use it and work out. I'm making sure I get my whole chest area worked out. I'm getting my arms. I'm getting my forearms. There's no excuses. Get it in while you're home, Now I'm going to do my squat and jump, and then I'm going to do my high kicks. That's my favorite little combo that you don't need anything for. You can just use your body to really get a good workout. This is perfect for your abs. Lean over on a table and just kind of pump it up. And then just come really far from the side and kind of pump, and that's how you're going to get the love handles. Plank for about 30 seconds, and then cool down with some cardio, which is jump roping again. No excuse. That little workout will have your body in great shape if you do it every morning. And then I stretch. I do a great stretch, and then I'm out of breath, man. I feel good. I take a shower. I use some Eucerin on my body, and I'm all set to quarantine and chill. This is my final look, and it's all good, guys. Yeah.